Democrats, these are your issues. Education, race, the environment, and I say this with love. You're losing to the Waffle House car on the lawn states.
I mean, I have nothing to hide, and I can defend everything I've done and every decision I've made.
I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
What color tie are you wearing?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
What color is the carpet in front of you?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
Let's just get one thing straight. You don't have any rights under the Fifth Amendment because you've been pardoned, as you very well know. As the Supreme Court has been clear for a century and more, Brown versus Walker, 1896, when he has been pardoned, he may not stand upon his privilege. You know that. Your lawyers sitting behind you now shifting nervously in their chairs, they know it. This isn't about the Constitution. This isn't about the law. This is about contempt. Contempt for this body and contempt for the American people.
All of our traditions, going to church, businesses, people's jobs, all of it. We just ruined it because of this guy. He has no way to tell us how he wrote one thing in his diary and then told us all another thing. I wonder if that's what happened there. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us right here on The Right View. Tonight's episode is brought to you by our good friend Goldco, the #1 rated precious metals company. Go to laralikesgold.com to learn more. You know what we like to do? We like to check out some videos just off the cuff here, right off the top.
Did you know that a black fourth grader in Mississippi is 2.5 times as likely to be proficient in math and reading as one in California? Mississippi is kicking our ass in education, and for way less money. We're 37th in fourth grade reading, they're 9th. Texas is kicking our ass in green energy. The average time to get solar panels connected there was 3 to 4 months. About 1,000 days faster than it took me. Remember when I was trying to get my solar hooked up? It would have been quicker to build a windmill. Texas has passed California in solar and blows away California when it comes to wind and energy storage. How does a state with no pro-climate policies produce better climate results than a state where here, even though we have so much better stickers on our bumper Prius, bumper stickers on our Priuses, you know what I'm saying. I'll tell you why. Because you're allowed to build there. Because every third person in Texas isn't someone whose job it is to make sure nothing gets done. Democrats, these are your issues. Education, race, the environment, and I say this with love. You're losing to the Waffle House car on the lawn states.
Bill Maher, absolutely right. You want to know what all of those states have in common? They're run by Republicans. Oh, imagine that. And you're right. They don't overregulate everything. There's no red tape like you have in California to get just literally anything done. And so, yeah, guess what? The education is better. You're allowed to build more freely your small business. You have better energy policies in these places as well. And guess what? It's better for the environment to boot. So California has been run by Gavin Newsom for long enough. It is time that we gave someone else a chance out there, as far as I'm concerned, who we know can do a better job. Steve Hilton is running for governor of California. He is a Republican. He is a common sense guy, and he wants to take those policies that you just heard there from Bill Maher in Republican states and bring them to California so that everybody can have a better life. A rising tide lifts all ships. He wants everyone, Republican, Independent, Democrat, to do better in California. And my God, you can do better. You can't do much worse in California. So great job, Bill Maher. Thanks for calling him out.
This wasn't a way to avoid Republican investigations if they take over the House and or the Senate.
Oh, Neil, not at all. Not even a little bit. I mean, I have nothing to hide, and I can defend everything I've done and every decision I've made. So I'm not afraid of that at all. That didn't even come in as a minor consideration.
So even if they were to ask you, doctor, to testify as a private citizen now, that you would be open to do so?
Yeah, of course, Neil. I mean, but if you look at what's happened in the past, I believe that oversight is an important part of the government process. But some of the things that have gone on have been outright character assassination. That's not oversight. So if they want to get into legitimate, dignified oversight, I'd be more than happy to do that.
So let me ask you, much as
Holy smokes. Imagine that. Anthony Fauci, from his own mouth, telling everyone on national television that he would welcome testifying in front of Congress. He would be happy to answer questions about anything to do with COVID-19 that was not a character assassination. And yet, what did we get from Anthony Fauci last week at the Capitol in front of Congress? We got nothing. We got 111 times that he pled the fifth. He also, after that interview, got a pardon from Joe Biden. So what happened? What changed between that interview and right now? And why isn't anybody talking about the fact that this guy, with his own words, told us he would absolutely welcome that and he has nothing to hide from the American people? Could it be that then we got his diary and we actually understood that the guidance that he provided for the country throughout the course of COVID-19, the crazy stuff that he had everybody doing, the way we completely just ruined anything in our society, all of our traditions, going to church, businesses, people's jobs, people, all of it. We just ruined it because of this guy. He has no way to tell us how he wrote one thing in his diary and then told us all another thing. I wonder if that's what happened there. Hey, I'm so excited to share Strong Cell with all of you because it can truly make a difference in your daily life. If you're struggling with low energy, brain fog, frequent colds, or the like, you might want to check out Strong Cell. Its star ingredient is NADH, and that fuels every cell for clean, natural energy and laser sharp focus. There's no jitters, no crash, just consistency that unlocks the real power. Steadier energy, clearer mind, fewer colds, and stronger resilience from the inside out. And you can try it right now completely risk-free at strongcell.com if you use code LARA for 20% off. You don't have to take my word for it. You should do your own research and check out Strong Cell.